What is up, party people? Let's play some Minecraft. I'm Immahoneybadger. Let's get into it. Today, this is part 3 of the episode. Today, just built this simple little wheat farm. I just noticed all of this hay over here. Let me move my mic a little bit. This one will be pretty chill. A couple things we need. For one thing, we need more diamonds. Specifically, exactly one more diamond. That's all we need. So I have to prepare to go back to the nether. Not the nether. The underworld. That which is under us presently. So I'm gonna just craft some bread. I'll be getting a lot of wheat here in a bit, so need to go back to the underworld. There we go. If I could open the right box, that would be great. All right, food, provisions, shield needs to go over there. Spyglass. I don't know if I'll need that in my inventory. Maybe a shield or shovel. Right now, our current emphasis is to get an enchanting setup. So, in order to achieve that, more bread. Woo, except I can't actually build it all the way. In order to achieve that, we've got... Man, how did I not clear up all of this stuff? At some point, I'm gonna want to remove that. I'm just saying it now, calling it. It's gonna need to go. It's an empty house. Oh. You know, I don't think I realized that there's an actual house up there. Maybe I did. No, I don't think I knew there was a house above this. This whole entire time, there's been a house up there. What? No villager. Dang it, man. Yeah, because he can't get back in. I'm trying to clean up all of this random... Come on. Farm area. Doot, 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 doot. All right. Iron farm's working great. Lava. Now we have sugarcane over here and wheat. It's semi-auto, you know. Sugarcane. That's just from the first pulse, more or less. So, all right. Wood. I did not grab any wood because I'm pretty much out of wood again, actually. So I'm hop and a skip away from switching to doing... Oh, okay, never mind. I have wood. Cool. Just a little bit, though. Alrighty. Not the nether. We're going down, down, do. And this is actually not really that far down. Did a lot of research on mods. A lot of them are just, you know, pretty cosmetic stuff. So I'm not sure if I want to do that, but a lot of them, there's a lot of cool stuff out there, folks. And I, personally, would like to try it all. Alright, we're gonna do this a little bit. Okay, there we go. It's like, it should be coming down. I'm gonna try to extend. Goodness. Wow, that took forever. I'm gonna try to extend this down. And then I have a water source so I can reconnect it. So, a lot of mods for like GUI. Just some stuff that would make my life a little bit easier. But I won't just add them in as we go. I've done a little bit of that so far, but these are, some of them are like quality of life, and I don't want to just add quality of life stuff in bit by bit. It'll be build it and then test it again. Well, at the very least, got some new ground to cover over here. It's not quite as low as I would like it to be, but baby zombie, my favorite. Hot. Oh, with the tool. Wow, how did I not? Okay, bam. Listen. Oh god. Oh, sweet. This is actually perfect. Not for this. Okay, for real? Oof, this guy is pissing me off already. Bang. I just want to get a single diamond, or, you know, more if I can. And then those are not diamonds, my guy. Not diamonds. I almost fell there. And of course, am I going to be able to get back to my base easily? No, because this is all brand new territory. I have no idea. Whoops. Did not mean to take a hit there. Pop that in. Put one of these down. Just want to check briefly. Water source. Probably not much else over here, but yeah, why not? Worth looking around. Literally 1 diamond and I'm out. Literally, he's doing the equity in the all. Oh, of course. No pressure. Oh, actually no pressure. Nice. Might as well. Maybe get me a diamond axe. Use that for sure. And going through axes like crazy. Not that I need something beside iron, though. Okay. I don't think I'd pick that up, actually. Alright. Should be good to go. Just hop back. Not that way. Yes. But of course. Yeah. Not worth it. So we're gonna set up the good old enchanting table, then work on bookshelves, maxing it out. I think actually you can do higher than 15. Oh god, there it goes. Oh, I think it's actually right over here. Yeah? Excellent. We'll do that. How about that? I don't really want to go down further. This is a good amount. Here, and I'll just pick this up, put it on that side instead. It's kind of hard to tell where this is. Come on. There we go. Got my water source back. Don't even need to eat. Go back up. I don't want to stay down there. Make it all into this big song and dance. Get it, get out. All right. I have to move these, so just break them. Get the 3 books. Up, up, up we go. I saw a better design for oh my gosh, what is that called? Sugarcane farm using mud. However, I don't have mud. I can make mud, but I don't really particularly want to right now. All right, I'm gonna do another line of trees. This time we're gonna go a little bit further this way. Ah, cute. That's so cute. Texture pack is really cool. Not gonna lie. Oh, yeah. Also, I can get rid of this. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Boom, ba bow. Bada boom, boom, boom. Alright, perfect. That'll be going while I am working on spending all of that wood. I don't know how much it's going to take, but it's going to be quite a bit. All right, bookshelves. Grab this, grab that, grab these. Let's see how many more bookshelves I can make. Okay, so we'll do, yeah, do that. Okay, so in actuality, what we're gonna do, maybe I'll make that into a little enchanting thing. It's a little building. Ooh, that is cramped. Well. I have to expand this out a little bit. All good. I see. All right. No, not quite. I need it to be 1 block wider the whole way around, I think. I guess I can try to leave that glass pane there. Because I need there to be 1 block minimum in between everything. So if I put, which I didn't even craft it, I am just now realizing. I put my friend here. Alright. Actually, I may just want to make another one and leave it over there. So that'll be that. I may just tear this whole thing down, basically. Not actually, but pretty much. Some expensive flooring there. So right here is where I want to put my thing. So I will pop that over there. I might just replant this where it will actually grow. I think I said that last time. All right, enchanting table. Where are you? Why do I not? Oh, is it 4? Yep, it's 4 obsidian. All good. I'm sure I can grab another from over here. Do 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 do. I wonder if the creator of the texture pack is gonna do animated stuff, because that would take a lot. Here we go, right there. Long time coming. It's been a long time coming since I seen your face. Do 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 do. Don't know the rest of the words over here. Bam ba da 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 do. Do 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 do. Lapis, books, stone. What is that's not stone cutter. Grindstone. Grind. Oh, I need smooth stone. I'm gonna go ahead and make. Well, I don't actually have that much cobble. That's an interesting problem. I usually don't have that problem. Maybe I started a whole entire bucket of lava. Good thing it's free. I need some of my acacia to grow. I'm trying to keep that. Yeah, that should be grindstone. Or is it smooth? Huh. Interesting. I'm just waiting for that stuff to go. Might as well clean up a little bit. So books, lapis. While I'm waiting, I'm gonna prep to go make some more cows. I should probably do an entire farm though, which I don't actually remember off the top of my head because I don't usually do it. Cow farm just for leather for books until I get to fortress. No, not a fortress. Stronghold. Okay, now we take some ideas and then go ka-ching. Take these and we put them over here. Redstone. Actually, yeah, I think I did that last time too. Just leave it. Okay. Ow. I should be able to make the grindstone. What is it? What am I missing? Is it? Is that not what it's called? 1 second. Ooh, interesting. I didn't know that. Alt-tabbing with my inventory. Or is it? I think I know what it is. Yeah, it's the stone slabs. So maybe I can save those and just do that because I don't want to do the whole entire thing. Grind stone. There we go. All right. A little messy, but we got there. All right, back over there. Lapis, couple books. Boop, doop, diddly doop, 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 doodle doop. I should turn this into like a little alcove kind of things. Maybe I should move it all over so it's more under the natural shelter here. Okie doke. Grindstone. Here we go. Oh, right. I don't have levels. Oh, no. I guess I do need an XP farm now. Level requirement 28. That's not max. Not even remotely. Interesting. 28. Why is it 28 still? Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 10, 6, that's 16. Apparently, I just don't know how to play this game very well. Yeah. Looks right. I think it's these two. These two are the ones. So I'll actually just do one because it's just supposed to be. There we go. Fortune 3. Not bad. Okay. All right. Add XP farm to the list. I was not anticipating that, which I should have. Right, cows. Right now I'm still just working on my basic starter set. Oops. All right, cool. I think it's almost bedtime again somehow. That's definitely supposed to be covered. And I broke it. Okay. Right there. There we go. Yeah, you're hungry. Yep. Wow. I'm consistently shocked. Oh, Iron Farm is for emeralds as well. Yeah, you can do and make it into an emerald farm. If it's, you have to zombify it and cure it. Okay, so we're getting at least one. One actually grew up all the way. That's good. Okay. Age-old question in Minecraft, what do I do next, though? What actual things should I do? Just following what I just did. XP farm. I'd have to look up designs for that. Goes in here, bone meal. There, pumpkin as well. On the other hand, yeah, I'll just keep everything else and not be. 23, oof, and I'm not even close. Gotcha. Fortune 3 on my brand new diamond pick would be amazing. Amazing. Okay. XP farm. Or cow farm next. Maybe I can do cow farm. On the other hand, it is nice to just kind of chill. Just chill a little bit. Collect some more acacia here. I'm excited about some of the mods I found. Some of them are just like, you know, 3D models instead of 2D and stuff like that. Got all of it. Nice. Very nice. I'm a little bummed I can't do my stream on Saturday. But I'm also not bummed because of the reason. To go to a birthday party. Pretty psyched about that. Yeah. Oops. Yep. Good. Do 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 do. Let's see if I've got any more sugar cane. I'm just trying to get a feel for. Okay. So once I make it into a mud one. Speaking of mud, I do actually know how to make mud, and it would only be a few. But I need a cauldron for water, which is not a problem at all. I need some glass. And I need glass bottles and a cauldron. Nah. I'll set this up somewhere. Alright. Dirt. Although, you know what? I could actually just walk into the farm and fix it instead of having to replace everything. Yeah, it's kind of weird that I'm sort of out of... Okay, so the way this works, it's weird that I'm out of... Sorry, didn't finish my thought. Still not finishing my thought. Psych. There we go. Oh, just fired. Oh, never mind. Yeah, that will still happen, but I can make this much smaller. Get some cobblestone back at least. Alrighty. So got that. Where's my cauldron? I thought I just placed this bouquet. It's not dirt. That's funny. Yeah, first mud block. Mud's pretty cool. I really like mud brick as well. That's an egregious sound effect. Oh my gosh. It's like so potent for some reason. It's like... Oh, you can just do it from a water source. I don't know why I thought it had to be in a cauldron. Oh well. So now I need to clear out this one as well. And we're just going to do... I think I'll have to put down... I'm gonna go ahead and put down the water on the side. Don't actually have it. Whoops. Right now, I can actually put these down. It does make the farm quite a bit more expensive. Actually, I forgot I was going to do less. Because it's lossless now. Let's just do 10 instead of 16. Make it smaller. Everybody will be happy. And I can actually save some pistons, save some redstone, cobblestone. I don't really need to save it right now or really ever, unless I'm doing a lot with redstone, but not really planning on it right now. I can put the observer on this side instead. Oops. We'll do like right there. That should reach to both sides. Yep, definitely should. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Ah, that's why. Just cut this thing down to size here. So bloaty. Guts to burp. And then I think more than anything though I want mending obviously is really good. So maybe I should start working on, it's kind of hard because I used to know a lot of things about Minecraft and I'm definitely showing my inability to remember things after a pretty, to be fair, pretty substantial amount of time gone. But right, do this and do that. And that's, we'll call that good. Pretty much. Oh, not quite. Oh, actually, maybe. Yes. Okay. I was gonna say, it's like, yeah, perfect. So then I just need 9 more hoppers. Might seem like a lot of hoppers, but not really. I'm more concerned about the 9 chests than the, what, 45 iron? Boom, 45 iron. Pretty easy. 9 chests. Let me see if I have other wood I can do for that. It's not really worth. I'm gonna figure that out, actually. Wow, perfect. I may need 1 more chest because I think I got rid of the chest that was down there. Where'd he go? There we go. Excellent. It is already nighttime somehow. Just place some more trees, saplings, just around pretty much everywhere. Do. I'm just gonna, oh. I don't know why I was, oh, I didn't, anticipating that to be a insta break. But my brain was like, yeah, why is it not breaking instantly? Alright, so mud goes this level. Upper, well, let's do chest first. Chest, we'll do, yeah, right there. Uppers, we will do all the stinking way. Actually, that might be a little bit easier. Not that it matters. Doesn't matter for actually doing the thing. Fill this side up with water, and we are good to go. 1, 2, 3. All right, then all we have to do is place. Ah, sure. Oh, hello. Wow, that must have been a headshot or something. Oh, good bow. Doesn't drop. That's fine. All good. I guess I don't need that one there, huh? Right. Dang it. Oh. Dang it again. Now, since I'm not a silly one anymore. Ooh, hello. Going all over the place. Poop. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. And this is flowing, so I just go like that. That fixes that. Place these down. Minus that one. And that is pretty much done. Just have to make sure it fires and it gets collected. Perfect. Huge upgrade, actually. Let me just fill all this in. Oops, not quite all the way in. I really like this texture pack, and I feel bad for kind of like, I mean, I've had it an entire day, and I'm thinking about switching it out. It's just, it's not done, and there's ones that are done. And, you know, I'm more than supportive, but I don't think it looks good for it to be in and out like that. And the other thing is that the way that the person is prioritizing is basically like if you subscribe to the Patreon, then you can vote on what comes next. I'm like, yeah, but wouldn't you just want to stick to doing it in order of common occurrence, kind of? You know, first you start with World Gen, you knock that out. But yeah, I mean, it's an interesting project, to say the least. Just, this should also stop you from burning. Definitely. We're not gonna do anything with those anytime soon. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, that's, whoops. All right. First things first. Ah, man. 10 billionth thing. 10 billionth. I need to separate out sheep from... I need some building stuff at least. Not that. Oh. Right. Let's do fence posts. Have some of those. Not a lot. Do those as well. Alrighty. I should probably close off that lava at some point, you know? It's just a... How to do this? I think what we do is we breed all of the cows that we can. I guess that is it. And maybe let's just try to separate by brute forcing it, I suppose. Yeah, that's not gonna work, obviously. Okay, well. Let me park them over here for now. Yo. Oof. Fence gate. How do I make a fence gate? Or should I just steal this one? Actually, did not go as badly as I anticipated. Oh. Oh. We'll take it. And I got one sheep to take care of. Not a problem. Not a problem. Let me go this way. Need a couple more. I really hope I don't hurt anybody, but... Oh. I see. Yeah, let me just try to... Okay, got that. This probably would have been better with some leads, but... Woof, man. Nothing like herding cattle by yourself. And the most inefficient, definitely not most, but maybe feels like the most. So maybe if I do this. Dang it. I wish they would like track to if I dropped it. That'd be nice. Alright, yep, come on in. Nope, right in here, fellas. Ugh, now I'm clicking on the right spot. Just can't quite. There we go. Alright, now we just do this. I lose interest for a wee second. Good enough for now, I say. Good enough for now. That's kind of cute, actually. But it like builds into that building. Yes. Okay, so a little bit of progress made there. Not bad. Let me go ahead and make sure I don't run out of sheep. Whoop. In the process. Okay. Brown wool, nice. Paper, good deal. Next up is villager breeder. Now I need to test this a little bit because really I'm not 100% positive how to successfully manage getting one little dude out. Okay, I just had a really good idea, actually. So it will use minecarts eventually, but the majority of it will actually be falling. So because of their size, I can make a one whole size thing that hopefully it'll run through. It'll drop, so I need a trapdoor, which I do not have. Where's that? Trapdoor. Nope. Trapdoor. There we go. Trapdoor. It'll drop far enough so that iron golems can't spawn. So we'll go down 12 blocks. Just trying to keep this inventory clear as much as I can, which is fortunately not very much. All right, I'm gonna block myself in here because pretty much. Okay, I have enough cobblestone. All right, so this is actually perfect. So, they might not be able to jump that, so I might have to do a bottom slab. Thankfully, I have acacia slab. So right like that. Except, like I just heard, baby. Okay, they can't get up there, but I'm pretty sure a baby, baby may not be able to either. Let me change this up just slightly here, so that just the adults cannot get through. But the babies can. So, yep, they're gonna try to run over here, which is exactly what the baby will do. Iron Golem can't spawn on that, so we're gonna take down, this is down pure lava, so let me, down 2, down. Glad I did that. I am really glad I did that. However, I now have to clear out this entire thing so that they don't spawn down here. So that's fun. Alternatively, I can at least start by just focusing on getting the new guys going. So how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna call that 7. So I need to go down. We'll do 5 more. So do this. So that. This is 1 more down. Be nice if they couldn't spawn on obsidian, but I kind of highly doubt that. Alright, this is 2 more down. Two more down. 3 more down, 4 more down. And oops, 5 more down. Okay, now we put, we'll just do 1 more, just from that utmost of caution. I actually will need this back so that I can get out. Do like this. And then do 1 more actually. Do like this. And then this will be our little bedroom, where the actual breeder will be set up. So this is basically a temporary, so that turns out I'm just bad. Right. Now, alternatively, I could just fill this whole thing in with dirt. And I might do that just because I don't have efficiency. Or I can leave it and see if it'll let me. Alright, I need to go up 1 more block here with the water. I don't know why I've gotten so bad at it. Okay. Let me give them 1 stack of wheat. You know what? Maybe I should actually build this so that I can get out. So once they breed, which, oh, I forgot about the bed nearby. Yeah, there's gotta be another bed nearby as well. So if I remember correctly, it should be good. Let's see how many spots this is. Also, we need to torch this up quite a bit, just so we don't have any issues. Obviously, I'm gonna get the coal. You know me by now. I'm not gonna go up more than these though until I get my dirt. Right now, we're gonna dig straight up so that I can just do ladders. It's a little bit easier. I'm really curious where this will pop me out. Oh, okay. Actually, this is a really good spot. It's right near this, which will eventually be good spot for villagers. So I'm pretty happy with that, and it makes sense too. Oh, you know what? Actually, I have enough lava. I can just cover that floor with lava. Perfect. Rather than having to remove all of it or do something else, I can literally just cover it up with lava so it's unspawnable. They're still spawning up here though, which is kind of weird. Iron golems can spawn in water. I'm just thinking through all of my different options. All right, oh yeah, I don't have to get the dirt. I do, however, need to get another bed and figure out how the heck I'm going to convince these fellas to procreate. Oh yeah, let me do ladder. Yeah, yeah, let me do ladder so that ladder do litty. 6 is not gonna be enough. Need more sticks than that, I guess. Ladder. Okay. Come on, seriously? Dang. How many more do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh. Just enough to make it annoying. Me do like a little step right there. Cute. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can also just do, because I think I meant to do 2. Just do this. Yep, that works. All right, now I would love it if a baby villager just plopped down here. I don't think they can climb ladders. Let me at least torch this up. Well, here. I have enough dirt on me. Whoops. I'm just kind of doing my best guess here. Oh, nice. This looks like a lot of where the iron golems can spawn. I don't really get it. If I go really far in this world, which we'll see, that's the whole thing, I will definitely upgrade my iron farm. Mostly because of emeralds. It's a really good source of emeralds. Okay, so actually I have to go back up this way to follow this route. Let me go do the lava thing real quick. Because I definitely can. I probably only need like 4 lava sources, but I have plenty. Sorry. As we are just about to find out. At least if you haven't already seen my lava farm. Just do all of these, those 6. Just in case. Just in case. Ta-da! Infinite lava. Boop, 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 boop. I think the mud trick also works on bamboo, so maybe I should get that one started. Good source of sticks, which can be for emeralds. I don't usually make the Fletcher. I think that's the one that buys them. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and not put instant death source in my inventory. All right, so we've torched it up. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that's probably not enough. I'm also gonna go out on a limb and say I don't want to die. So let me do this section first. So it's a little bit more controlled. There. Do right here. Oof. That does not cover as much space as I remember. Do this right there. And those will spread out. And we'll do right here. And right there. One more right here, maybe. Oh, okay, we're good. And then, perfect. One more. Grab my water source, block this, block myself in. Do the last lava right there. And then actually just connect this. We're gonna just totally forget about it. Besides the fact that it is there. Besides that, we just forget about it. Come on. We're gonna nail this. Nailed that. All right, so we need our friend to be able to find a bed. However, when our friend wakes up, we need... Everything about this feels so risky to me. So totally risky. I don't know if they'll be able to do that. Push comes to shove, Iron Golem will spawn and I'll suffocate. I only need 2 from this entire process, so. I am, however, going to leave a marker. Like that. Oh. Okay, never mind. I thought I accidentally broke my water source. Ah. I guess I'll just have to wait and see. And then we need a couple more beds, so I'll go make those. Because once they come back down, I kind of need them to get a new bed. Guess it doesn't work that way. All right, we'll just have to wait a few days, I think, to see if anything happens. The other concern, however, is that because there's 3 of them in there, that I'll have to put in a lot more wheat than I normally would. But again, I don't want them to keep producing it. I just want them to produce a couple, and that we'll call that good, basically. So, oops. I need a new setup here. This is not working for me very well. It's just that this right here gets really tired because I'm like holding my elbow up. Okay. I need to make beds, so do 1, 2, actually, yeah. 2 beds. Do those 2 brown beds, please. Thank you very much. Thank you, sheepies, despite some of that being dead sheepies. Don't remember that working like that, but doesn't really matter, right? Yeah, this should be fine. I'm not breaking everything. Okie doke. There we go. Thank you. Goodness. Alright. So we're gonna put that. Just leave it as is for now. I may introduce, if it's not working, may do a more, probably will try to just jerry-rig the bed somehow. Some other different way that will actually work. Lava, let me go fill this up. And then we're gonna call that a day. Just Minecraft day. I don't want a creeper hanging out there. And then I die. That's the whole goal, right? Don't die. Heck yeah. Alright. Now, the next question is, what next? You could do bamboo farm. I think I'm getting pretty close. XP farm makes sense, but I'll have to look that up. I know for that. Let's see here. Just bothering me. Iron, wood, decent pick. So you have to clear it out, yep, and then do that, and then the best way to do it, I think, is water sources in the corner, pushes down to the drop pushes down again. One side's one side's got a grindstone. Need another grindstone. Grindstones are useful because if you're trying to fit mobs from 2 different blocks, they're gonna kind of jostle each other. Although I can actually just do a corner. Yeah, I'll do the corner drop instead. It's easier. Speaking of, actually, dripstone would be nice for that. I may also need soul sand if I want to make it really good, but we'll get started on that. That's doable. And then I am gonna want a sword for sure, because axe is no good for farms. No good. All right. Is that really it? Wood. Let's see. We'll just do this. I may want some redstone. Plus, if I gotta get a potato, I'll be pretty happy with that. Potatoes are a little bit better for breeding. Maybe I'll put a bamboo farm down there too. Before I head out, because that's not enough torches for sure. Before I head out, one thing I'm gonna do is make all of this into sticks, which is not a lot. Sticks, torches, plenty. Dirt, Axe. I have a sword. So let me just go ahead and swap this out like that. It's kind of my default. Put that. Hopper. I'm going to go ahead and make another bucket, so that way I don't have to worry about that. And I can just make an infinite water source for as much as I need. Okay, perfect. Off we go. Before we do that, however, ugh, so gross. I'm gonna go check and see if we've got a new friend. We probably don't. Something can climb ladders, and I can't remember what it is. We'll have to give that a couple days at least. Give it a couple days, probably add more wheat. I just need them to, I need to see them tossing it to each other. That's how you know you have more than enough, actually. All right, and now I'm trying to find the zombie village, what's that called? Oh my gosh. Spawner. That is literally right there. Man, I forgot how close that was. Okay, so I think, let me look this up real quick. Because I know how to do basically everything. Yeah, 9 by 9. Okay, so 4 in each direction, which it's already at 3. So we just have to increase this to 4. And then I think it's 4 blocks underneath as well. We get mossy cobblestone. And thankfully, with a mob spawner, we do not have to spawn proof, really. Technically, there might be some impact, but not really. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I beg your absolute finest pardon. How did that happen exactly? There's a torch. Right there. Ridiculous. And then I just need to make sure that I have an AFK spot that all of the mobs fall to. That is no more than, I think, 15 or 16 blocks in the spawner. So this is 3 that way. Finish up this. There's a skeleton right behind that wall. Sounds like. Let me just do it this way. Yeah, this is how I used to do it. Just to make sure I was lighting up all the way, and then also, heck, I mean, if I really wanted to, I could just shoot these guys up all the way to the surface and have them come back. So I guess that's good. I could make a little minecart, toggle the kill switch, and make a minecart capture thing if I need. Like for zombie curing and stuff. Dope. Let me torch this up. the reason I say technically with all of the mob stuff is I think if it's really poorly torched, lit up, spawn proofed, then there is, and your local difficulty is really high, and other, like, you're just trying to spawn a lot, but not really intentionally. Oh, wow, I almost took that. Took that to the face. Ah, I thought so. I hear myself kind of clipping out when I start talking a little bit. That's not great. I thought that was another spawner for a second. I was like, ooh-wee. That's exactly what I was like. Here we go. And there's a zombie. There's another zombie. I just heard something pop, like a chicken popping out an egg. Gotta love cobblestone taking longer than stone to break, man. Iconic. That side's done, just that side remains. However, I'm going to investigate these sounds. However, to no avail. And it's so funny, I used to think of spawners as like really dangerous. They're not. No. Torch them. That's it. I don't think I've seen this side at all. That's a torch, so I must have at some point. I don't think I placed that just now. I did. Weird. It's a good cave, I guess. I keep finding places I don't recognize. The other thing, though, this is not that recent, but I guess, yeah, we'll just do that. Might as well. Torches got a buff a while back. I have no idea what update that was, but I remember reading that and I was like, thank goodness. Used to be that, like, basically half of the radius of a torch actually spawn proofed. So you'd have torches toggled every like 3 blocks or something. I think 4 or 5 blocks. It was ridiculous. Now it's like 9 blocks. May not sound like a lot, but when you're trying to spawn proof an entire region of the map, then yeah, that's quite a bit. Just put stuff I'm not using right in here. Alright. What do you think was gonna happen? It's just more digging. Except I'm gonna put it on the corners this time. Just leave them out. Probably all they need to do. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I guess. How is there? Yeah. Really gotta time those things well. Gravel, I'm not really liking that much. There was something I needed dripstone for. Did I get one? No, I did not. Sure didn't. Somehow. Please. Oh, that's an entire cave. Okay. Heard. Alrighty, and then I fell down, so I think it's right around here somewhere, maybe. Ah, I believe this looks familiar. Not that familiar, though. There it is. Not this one. Man, that is actually kind of annoying, I think. Okay. So let's go ahead and figure that out. Because blaze spawners, on the other hand, yes, feel free to be terrified of those. Those are terrifying for sure. I think I'm also gonna do, I don't know if this is recommended, but I'm gonna do that because I really don't need them getting stuck up on top of the spawner, as they're sometimes tend to do. Ooh, that's a little dark. Alright, I'll do one more and then start setting up the water. Water's pretty specific. You gotta be pretty specific with it, so. Flip. Well, at least there's no lava. Right. Okay. So I know, for example, that I want to set up this so that they don't spawn and hurt me. Because that would be so mean of them. Let me, no, I don't. I didn't know I had more of that on me. Well, yes, but... Okay, let me go ahead and fill this wall in. It's just cobblestone, doesn't have to look pretty. Okay. Infinite water source, I think will actually be a tiny bit intentional. Oh, perfect. It's like I planned that. I did not. Basically, you should be able to get away with, I think, 3 water sources. A lot more if you want to do a bubble column, but the main one is 3. Okay, so right there, I'm gonna do this. Just marking this out here. This, like that. Yeah, we're doing this level, right? We'll do one further down actually, because they will spawn in the air and fall down, but I don't want them to collide with the spawner as they fall down, or as they, because in the water they'll jump up a little bit. So instead, we're just gonna take this all down a level, down a notch. Sometimes with this shader, it's a little bit difficult to tell if it's dirt or granite. I love how I'm like kind of making this area dangerous. Just a little bit, you know, just a little bit. Nah, but I feel pretty safe. All right. So, oh, down another one? Yeah, okay. Might as well. It's not really gonna affect things that much. Just means more of this. Do. you think I should get more lapis than a stack? I was watching this one streamer, I kind of follow him too, Better Together with Steve, I think. But his actual name is Steve. It's also a bit unfair because he kind of looks like Steve, to be honest. Alright, so I'm just gonna do this the no brain way. Oops. Okay. Let me do like this. So I'm about to turn on the waterworks. They can, I think, still spawn in the air. So we're just gonna put it in here. And then I'm going to basically cut out one layer down from exactly where the water stops. And then that's so dumb. I didn't need that at all. I'm going to do the same thing over here. Let me get one more water source right there. Pick that up, put it down, pick it up, put it down over there. Right, and then do the same thing along this line. However, this water is not working correctly, so I'm gonna refresh it basically. It's really chunk border or the fact that oh wait. Let me replace it. Need to completely die out. Well, it's not doing this last one right here, but it's supposed to. For some reason. Why is it doing this block? What on earth? It's very odd. Alright, let me just try removing this completely. Replace it one more time. Must be a chunk border or something. Usually that fixes it right there. Unless there's some... It's not... Oh, it's being weird on this side as well. That's an odd issue for single player. I would expect that in multiplayer, but not single player. Very odd. Mostly it's odd that I can't fix it. Look at that! What the heck? Something's not right there. I'll try to redo this. There we go. Wow, that was... Huh. Frustrating. Alright. Yep. So now we just dig out this pattern right here. That is block just next to where the water ends. And then we dig out this whole area. Yeah, I'm gonna be a little sad if I don't have a new villager friend after all this time. Oh yeah. Wait. A lot of water. Don't like working with water? That's too dang bad. You still probably need XP farm. All right, here it is on the side, messing up again. Okay, now, as you'll notice, no controlling. It's gonna go right to this spot. So we're gonna take this spot. And then I kind of need a sign, which I can craft. So I remembered to bring wood. I like that I can't even see it, but I can still use it to craft. Sign. This. There's a couple different ways to do this. May actually change my design a little bit. Unless I just want to waste a lot of signs. I think I'll just do that. It's the simplest. I know that this design works super well. So let me make a bunch of signs, basically. Here we go. That'll just barely be enough. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna take out these, put in a sign, sign. The only other thing I need to do to this design is get rid of one row of blocks here, basically, again, so they don't hit their heads on stuff. Then we take this and we dig a 2-block deep trench, and we push them all the way down to this side, and that will be a good starter kill chamber. Generally, you will want to upgrade that. Okay, boom. And again, you want it to force them to drop into place, basically. Okay, put that in there. It's pretty close to ready. I'm just going to close this whole thing. And then I'm going to keep the lights on. So that's all enclosed. That's good to go. All enclosed. Drop down. One might get stuck right at the edge as they like to do. And then I'm gonna make this right there. So where I'll put all my stuff. And I might drop this down a little bit. Put a dripstone so that they take a little bit of damage. Probably a good bit of damage, actually. Okay. Did I get my... I did. Sure did. Lovely. What did it... Nope. Not that song. Alright. I'm gonna grab 2 of those. 2 of these. Just so I have some options when it comes to how to design this. Part of the reason I dropped it down as well is so that I can put a torch without fear of it messing things up. And we should be at least well within range for all of that to work. And I didn't think about this, but pretty sure we can also do a hopper. Yeah. Go. Just hopper. We may be able to do dripstone on top of a hopper, which would be ideal. Nope. That's not where I wanted to put that, actually. I feel like that's a little ridiculous. You know what? Maybe I wait until I don't have glass, otherwise I would just make some stinking stuff. Here, let me do ladder again. Burning through all my wood, but I got some brewing, so whoops. That's a lot of sticks. Whoops. Yeah, I probably need that many actually. Maybe not. We shall see. Let me go ahead and also they're gonna drop this back for now, just in case they happen to spawn in. I don't want them to reach me, so I'm also going to do like so. Yep. And I'm going to preemptively do a double chest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bada bing, bada boom. I might have to mess with the location of that, but okay. Should just be able to pick straight up here. Yep. Wow. Perfect. Okay. Mud. Yet another mud. Use for mud. Mud. Dripstone on top. Pretty sure that works. And then, if not, I can do a upper minecart. Let's check on our good friend down here. See how they are doing. Nobody. Okay. Makes sense. Probably bed access, I think. I will need to sleep tonight if I stay above ground. Okay, looking good. Nothing's caught on fire or anything. Not that I'm expecting that. That would be kind of wild if it did happen. Upper, what did I say? Mud, which is this. Like literally a single mud. Literally? Oops. There we go. Mud. Maybe I'll make a mud farm. Mud farm's kind of cool. It's just redstone, but and it's also semi-automatic at best. I'll go fill this up. Why not? It's already night. Well. Okay. Mud thing, yep. We good. In the club, we all fam. Cause it really looks like there's nothing here. You can really only tell by the reflection. Which I guess is somewhat accurate, right? Alright, where's this guy? I do a little entrance here. Just for kicks. Yo, change the side that's on. Kind of like it's going into the wall here. entrance. Okay. Alright, let's fix this guy up here. I thought we were gonna have to drop it by a block, that's why I was curious. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, 1, 2. Also, this, that, mud. Oops. Like so, and we'll do, yeah. Nope, don't like that. No stairs on me, that's fine. Just to make extra triple sure nothing spawns. I'm gonna have to actually break that one last time. And proof of concept, it does actually work. Alright. Also proof of concept, I need to clear my inventory just a little bit before I head up there. Actually, I changed my mind just a tad. Use these ladders instead of water. What I have to do then is break the ladders. I'm good to go. Break the torches, break the ladders, break the torches. Don't even have to pick them up because they're cheap, but also that's critically bad. Alright, let's go ahead and fix the rest of that. That's my thing gone. Ah. Come on, stupid. Let's do this. Not very smooth, but that's okay. Okay. Oh, right. Boom. Okay. Also gonna do this level up here, just in case. And I actually don't super know. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, now to completely clear this out. Button flesh. Brought 2. Okay. I think that's... Yeah. Okay. Just really the only thing I need to test for. Hilarious. Love it. The only thing I need to test for is baby zombies. Once I am hearing some up here, which is not what I would have liked. Oh, they're just falling down. Ways this are still unsafe. Right, actually, I think I'm gonna. I need to make sure that I'm recording still. So, yeah, zombie farm made. We're gonna call this a day. I'll probably just grind some levels and make sure that this is working as well as it is right now. I still feel like there's some over there that are not actually in the farm. But thanks for watching. I appreciate you. I'm Immahoneybadger out.